And so this, each and every Tuesday night we push to empower young people for a brighter Africa. And let me welcome the man to educate Africa, Dr. Sanele Gamede. He's a trailblazing strategic youth life and career consultant with over a decade of experience in youth development, education, career development, and graduate employability. A renowned thought leader across Africa, he empowers individuals with cutting-edge strategic tools to excel in both their personal and professional lives. His mission is to bridge the gap between aspiration and achievement, guiding people towards their destined career paths. And today, Doc, good evening, welcome.
Good evening, my brother, and it's another beautiful Tuesday. How are you doing?
People have been calling African Diaries not to talk to me, but they want to talk to you. They say, this man knows what he's talking about. And tonight we're going to be talking about moving from internship to contract, how it works and how somebody can intentionally get employed after their internship. So how are you doing?
I'm definitely great, my brother. I can't complain. It's another Tuesday, and it's always great to have you here, and not to have you as if I'm the one, you're the one who's hosting me, and it's always great to have Educate Africa. I'm very much happy that people are calling you to get hold of me. So yeah, I'm very much happy.
No, you're doing a great job. So what are the key behaviors and that show an intern or contractor that they're ready for a permanent role in a job?
It's a very interesting conversation. This is from the conversation that I always have with young people around the issue of graduate employability. I always will say, when you want to see if a young person is ready for a permanent role, starting from either an internship or a contract, you will see with their attitude towards the job, their attitude towards the company, their attitude towards the people that they work with. You will see if someone is ready by embracing their role. In fact, you will see when they stop calling an internship just an internship. Yeah. You will realize that this person has now embraced being here, and you will see when they start bringing up innovative ideas, sharing what they think could move the company forward. That's when you will see that, no, man, this person has value. You will see when they start adding some value in the conversation, taking the company forward. And I want young people who are in internships to start thinking about that, or thinking along those lines. That's when you managers or line managers start to identify if this young person is ready.
Yeah. Doc, how early should someone start having conversations about permanent employment opportunities at a workplace?
It sounds weird. I would say they need to start on the first day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the first day. But they're not going to come on the first day, Tich, and say, I want to get a permanent
job here.
A permanent job here. They will show with their first day, the energy, the enthusiasm, the love for their work throughout their internship. They are trying to say they want to belong here. And of course, the conversation can start, depending on how long is your internship, the conversation can start as late as probably after the first 6 months, if it's 12 months, if it's 24 months for some graduate programs or internships, you find that they are 24 months. So you can start having the conversation around 18 months, then you have the conversation. But don't make it too early, but at the same time, don't make it too late. But the most important thing, my brother, is that if you are in an internship, I want you to communicate in how you do things more than verbally communicating to your line manager or to your HR.
So, Doc, what mistakes do you see a lot of interns make that reduce their chances of being offered a permanent slot?
It's starting with, I'm just in an internship. that first thing, that first line, you are just eliminating yourself from the entire chance of being selected. So I want you to start moving that mentality away. You are not just in an internship. You are in a role. It's called an internship. When you are here to work, and I want you to work. Some of the mistakes that young people will do is to communicate that they want the job, and they will feel probably bitter when they are not selected into certain assignments and all of that. You will see their attitude is they don't want to work. They just want the job. Yeah. So their conversation is more around, I just need a permanent job. Hey, I need this job. I'm desperately looking for a job, and I wish I could translate into a permanent job. All you communicate is not necessarily how can I add value in this company while I'm in this internship program. Those are some of the mistakes. Amongst mistakes, late coming, not taking care of whatever that you have been given as an assignment. There's quite a lot that young people mess up in an internship. Some, they're arrogant, not teachable. Some young people, you can't tell them. Where's teach the ones that are PhD candidates? The ones that are PhD candidates, it's even worse because they think I shouldn't be getting it all. Yes, they know it all. So Jay, those ones, it's even worse. I mean, I have a degree, especially if it's a mixed program where there are those that did a diploma, maybe in journalism, degree or honors, masters. They will look down upon those that maybe are still at the diploma level, and they will miss the point. So there's quite a lot we can talk about it until next morning, my brother.
All right. So how important is building a relationship with your managers and your team members whilst you're in that position of internship?
I know that people will always say you are there to work. You are not there to build friendships and relationships. It sounds a little bit demonic when you think about it, especially in Africa, because in Africa we thrive in relationships. So I wouldn't say don't build relationships. Build them, but in a very mature, respectful way. You are going to make mistakes, and I don't want you to walk as if you are walking in eggshells throughout your internship. You are going to make your mistakes. On those mistakes, have a conversation with your HR or with anyone, your line manager and anyone. But the conversation is more of what does it look like for one who wants to translate into maybe a permanent job if there are opportunities? What set of skills will one needs to acquire? What advice would you give someone who desire to work for this company, especially after the internship? In that way, you are giving yourself an opportunity to be mentored. You are given an opportunity. You are giving yourself an opportunity to start having a conversation with your line manager in a different way. They will start to trust you because they see a level of future in how you do things, but not building the relationship that sounds like you are buying them. You are trying to bribe them so that when the internship ends, they should remember your name. Making them coffee is not a problem. You can make them coffee, but not in a way that you bribe them.
Yeah. Well, Doc, time is always an enemy. How do the youth of Africa make contact with you for further discussions in order for them to improve their capacity? How do they get a hold of you?
Sorry, I'm excited, my brother. It's time that is killing us always. I'm excited that I started a tour, Tich, on finding work and business opportunities. The tour for now is in South Africa. We are going to Durban this weekend on the 22nd. We are helping young people who want to find work and who want to find business opportunities. In fact, if everything goes well, we are doing a pilot project for SADC in Namibia on the 24th of September. So we want to encourage, we want to stimulate young people, but every young person can actually stop contacting you and go and go to Gamede Sanele on all social media platforms. I know I have African brothers who might struggle, so it's Gamede Sanele. It's GAMEDE SANELE. Gamede Sanele in all social media platforms. Let's connect, my African brothers.
Fantastic.
And sisters.
Always great having you every Tuesday. See you again next Tuesday. That is Dr. Sanele Gamede, educating Africa, right here on African Diaries.